Scorpio, listen carefully, because this moment is not random. And if you found yourself here, it's because the universe is trying to send you a message you cannot ignore. A message that could completely rearrange the direction of your life. And if you miss it, you may overlook the very opportunity you've been waiting for your entire life. This weekend is not the time to commit to any plan, not the time to rush, not the time to lock yourself into something that feels safe, but is actually limiting. Because right now the energy around you is shifting in ways you cannot see. And if you stay present, patient, and alert, you will notice the signs that are being prepared just for you. I know how tempting it can be for Scorpio to want control, to want certainty, to say yes to something just to feel secure. But what if that very plan you are about to commit to is actually the trap that would have kept you from receiving the bigger blessing, waiting just one step ahead? The universe has been whispering through delays, cancellations, unexpected pauses, and the feeling that things aren't moving according to your timeline. But these interruptions are not punishments, they are protections. And this weekend you're going to understand why. Something unexpected is about to happen. A revelation, a sign, a shift, and it will only reveal itself to those who do not close themselves off too soon. Stay with me until the very end of this video, because I will reveal the exact signs you must watch for. The signs that confirm the universe is rearranging something big in your life right now. And once you recognize them, you will never see delays or changes the same way again. Scorpio, one of the hardest lessons for your sign is learning to pause before destiny, because deep inside you carry a powerful urge to transform, to make things happen, to control what feels uncertain. And yet right now, the universe is showing you that the greatest strength is in waiting, in holding back from what looks easy but is not meant for you. Think about the moments when something you wanted so badly slipped away. Maybe a relationship that ended without warning, a financial deal that collapsed at the last moment, or a meeting that was suddenly canceled. At the time, it felt like a loss, like the ground was pulled from beneath you. But later, you discovered that the delay was not rejection, it was protection. This weekend carries that exact vibration, a cosmic redirection that prevents you from stepping into something that looks promising on the surface, but hides a deeper consequence you cannot yet see. The universe is rearranging the pieces of your destiny like a chessboard, moving people, opportunities, and energy into alignment so that you arrive at the right place at the right time. And if you rush, if you commit too soon, you may place yourself on the wrong square. That is why you are being asked to pause, to resist the urge to act immediately, because this pause is not emptiness. It is preparation. It is the breath before the breakthrough. And here is something you need to know, Scorpio. Someone around you may reveal their true nature during this pause. A friend you trusted, a partner you believed in, or a colleague you thought was loyal, may act in a way that exposes what has been hidden all along. If you were too quick to commit, you would have missed this revelation, but by holding back, you allow the truth to surface, and you save yourself from unnecessary pain. This is why your intuition has been louder than usual, why you've been feeling restless, why the universe keeps whispering for you to wait. Because when the truth comes out, and it will, you will see with clarity who deserves to walk with you into the next chapter, and who is only a shadow along your path. Scorpio, what you may not realize right now is that the delays, the interruptions, the sudden changes you've been experiencing are not chaos. They are alignment in disguise. The universe is like a master architect, quietly rearranging the walls of your life, knocking down what no longer serves you, and rebuilding foundations that can hold the weight of your destiny. And here's the truth. If everything went according to your plan, you would have settled for something far smaller than what is meant for you. That's why these shifts feel uncomfortable. That's why the people you counted on may suddenly pull away. That's why opportunities seem to appear and then vanish, because what is being built for you requires space. And that space only opens when the old structures collapse. Imagine your life as a stage. Scorpio. And right now the curtains have been drawn closed. Not because the show is over, but because the stagehands are rearranging the set behind the scenes. If you rush out too soon, you'll stumble into chaos. But if you wait for the right moment, the curtain will rise and reveal a scene more beautiful than anything you expected. This weekend, pay attention to the subtle shifts. A conversation that takes an unexpected turn, an event that doesn't go as planned, a cancellation that frustrates you. These are not accidents. They are the signs that something bigger is being rearranged, that the universe is clearing the path so you do not walk into the wrong door. And Scorpio, here is where I need you to stay with me, because soon I will reveal 3 powerful signs that confirm the universe is intervening in your life right now. And once you know them, you'll never again mistake disruption for disaster. But before I share them, understand this. You are being asked to release control, to stop fighting what isn't working, to stop clinging to plans that feel forced. The moment you let go, the moment you trust the rearrangement, you allow miracles to enter. What feels like a closed door today may actually be the wall that prevented you from falling off a cliff. Trust that the pauses are sacred. Trust that the redirections are divine. Trust that what is falling apart is not punishment, but preparation for the chapter you are destined to step into. Scorpio, now that you understand the universe is rearranging the pieces of your destiny, it's time to uncover the 3 signs that will confirm this shift is happening in your life right now. These are not random events. They are signals, whispers from the cosmos, designed to guide you away from what could harm you and toward what will elevate you. Stay with me, because if even one of these signs has shown up in your life recently, it means the universe is speaking directly to you. The first sign is an unexpected encounter. This might come as bumping into someone you haven't seen in years, receiving a call from a person you thought you'd never hear from again, or even meeting a stranger whose words carry an uncanny resonance with what you've been feeling inside. Scorpio, you know better than anyone that nothing happens by accident. If someone reappears in your life right now, it's not for nostalgia. It's a mirror, a reminder, or even a test. Ask yourself, why now? What lesson is tied to this connection? Do not dismiss it as coincidence, because it may hold the key to your next step. The second sign is a message delivered in an unusual way. Perhaps it's a song lyric that plays at the exact moment you're thinking of something, a phrase in a book that feels like it was written for you, or a slip of the tongue from someone close that hits your soul with surprising force. Scorpio, when the universe wants to reach you, it doesn't always shout. It whispers through synchronicities, through patterns, through subtle clues. If you've been seeing repeating numbers, hearing the same word in different places, or receiving unexpected reminders of something you cannot ignore, take it seriously. These are not distractions. They are confirmations. The third sign is a disruption in your plans that stirs frustration. Maybe a trip gets canceled, a meeting falls through, or someone backs out of a promise at the last minute. In the moment, it feels like a setback. You might even feel anger rising, asking, why now? Why me? But Scorpio, this is exactly when you must pause and look deeper. That disruption is a divine intervention. The delay is not blocking you. It is protecting you. What if that canceled trip prevented you from being in the wrong place at the wrong time? What if that meeting falling apart spared you from committing to someone who does not have your best interests at heart? The energy of frustration is often the surface layer of protection, and once you peel it back, you see the gift hidden underneath. Scorpio, these 3 signs, the unexpected encounter, the unusual message, and the frustrating disruption, are not meant to confuse you, but to wake you up. They are proof that the universe is actively guiding you right now, moving you like a star piece on a cosmic chessboard. And here is the deeper truth. These signs are not random occurrences. They are invitations. They invite you to trust, to step back, and to surrender your need for control. The moment you recognize them, your perception of chaos transforms into clarity. Stay with me, because in the next part we will explore how these signs are not only shaping your path in general, but also specifically tied to the energies of love, trust, and hidden betrayal that may surface this very weekend. What you are about to hear could explain why certain people are acting strangely around you, and how the universe is using them as catalysts for your awakening. Scorpio, the signs you've been noticing are not only guiding your path in general, they are deeply connected to your relationships, your trust, and the energy of love that surrounds you. This weekend carries a vibration that could expose what has been hidden in your closest connections. And as a Scorpio, you already sense when something isn't right. Perhaps you've been feeling that someone's words don't fully align with their actions, or that the energy in a relationship feels slightly off, even if you cannot explain why. These feelings are not paranoia, they are intuition, and this weekend your intuition may be proven right. One of the deepest lessons for Scorpio is learning who to trust, because your heart is capable of profound loyalty, but that same loyalty can blind you to betrayal until it's too late. The universe is arranging circumstances to reveal truth where deception once lived. This doesn't mean every person in your life is untrustworthy, but it does mean you will be given the clarity to see who deserves your energy and who does not. For some Scorpios, this may surface as a conversation that takes an unexpected turn, where someone reveals feelings they've been hiding, whether love, regret, or even resentment. For others, it may be a subtle action that finally confirms what your soul has known all along, that someone was not walking with you in truth. It could be as small as noticing who supports you when plans fall apart, or as big as realizing someone close has been working against you in silence. Scorpio, this revelation will not break you. It will free you. Because once the mask falls, you no longer have to question or carry the burden of doubt. You can finally make choices rooted in clarity, not illusion. But here's the beauty of this energy. Betrayal, when exposed, always comes with a blessing. When the truth is revealed, it creates space for the right energy to enter. Some of you may find that as one connection fades, another deepens. Perhaps a friend who has always been in the background steps forward with genuine support, or a partner shows through action, not words, that they are committed to you fully. This is why you are being asked not to commit too quickly this weekend, Scorpio. If you locked yourself into something before the truth comes out, you may end up giving your heart to the wrong hands. But if you wait, you will see exactly who is worthy of your trust, and in that moment, your relationships become pure, stronger, and aligned with your soul. So if you notice unusual tension in love, if a friend behaves strangely, if you feel that familiar Scorpio instinct warning you to step back, honor it. Do not rush to fix or force. Allow the revelation to come, because it will. And when it does, you will feel the weight lift from your chest, as though the universe itself has cleared away the fog. This is not the end of love or trust, Scorpio. It is the renewal of it. Because once deception is gone, only truth remains, and from that truth, love can grow in its most authentic form. Scorpio, as we reach the end of this message, remember that this weekend is not about rushing, forcing, or committing to plans that feel uncertain. It is about trusting that the universe is rearranging something bigger for you, something you cannot yet see, but will soon understand. And your only task is to stay present, stay open, and pay attention to the signs that arrive in subtle but powerful ways. Do not let fear trick you into believing that delay means denial, or that disruption means defeat, because what is falling apart is only making room for what is truly aligned, and what is meant for you cannot pass you by. So when you notice the unexpected encounter, the unusual message, or the disruption in your plans, don't resist. Pause, reflect, and know that these are confirmations that the universe is protecting you. Scorpio, if this message resonated with you, drop a Milky Way in the comments below as your affirmation that you are ready to. Trust divine timing and embrace the shift that is unfolding. And if you feel guided, share your story of a time when delay turned into a blessing, because your words may be the light another Scorpio needs to hear. Thank you for allowing me to walk with you through this sacred guidance. Thank you for trusting the whispers of your soul. And thank you for being part of this community, where healing, transformation, and clarity are always within reach. Stay connected by subscribing to the Mystic AstroZen family, where every message is designed to awaken your higher self, guide your spirit, and remind you that you are never walking this path alone. Until next time, Scorpio, keep your heart open to miracles, keep your eyes open to the signs, and trust that the universe is always moving pieces in your favor, even when you cannot yet see the full picture.